So, let the party begin. That will take a while, this is a lot of work normally. It's 20.45 grams. Is that honest? Yes, that is. And here are the Dremel parts, so go with the flow. So, this is the ZM160D32, and we have front lights, and we have the back lights. So, make some light more. So, this one can go to the garbage bin. Bye bye. 20 euros. And this is how it is made. One hole over here, one hole over there. Some light tape to get the wiring on its place. And some sticky tape over here. Because I don't want to use glue, otherwise when it's broke you cannot repair it or change it. And here is the gold cap. And as you can see, there is a white part over here. I'll take two hands and I will show it to you. It's over here. This is white. And this is Scotch double-sided tape. So it's only taped to the, and let's see, it's taped to the right side of the car. So there is more weight on the right side than on the left side. Because every corner on our track is, almost every corner is going to be to the right side. So it helps when your weight, the point of weight is on the right side. So that's my opinion, but I don't know if it's true. We have here the wing. This is the special whatever rubber injection from sideways. Also going to the garbage bin. Then we have the cockpit Lexan from sideways, and buy 5 euros. It has to be lightweight and nothing more than that. Yeah, it has to be have two colors. And do you fancy it? No. Is it nice? No, but it's lightweight. So, and it has to be two colors. So, and for the rest, I don't give a damn. Now, moment of truth. $20.6. Okay, going to the right direction. A cockpit and two body screws. Yep, 21.9. So with a little bit of glue over there for reinforcement, we are achieving the 22 grams. That is the rule set of the book. So go in the right direction. Happy with that. Unfortunately, I made mistakes with the glue, and it's over here. It's over there. 2 drops, and your whole interior is a mess. But yeah, for now it's a pity. It doesn't make the car nicer. But when I've done 2 races with the car, we've got a lot of glue to get the car in pieces again. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm not going to get the price of the most beautiful car. So next time I only will do sticky tape, not glue anymore. That's a learning point for me at that moment. So we have to go on. I'm going to change the bracket. I'm going to change the motor. I'm going to change the gears, the pinion. I'm going to install over here some springs. So that's the next phase. But first I'm going to take everything apart of the car, the whole chassis, and let's see if it's straight chassis. I really don't mind because it's Nico and that's always wobbly. On a wooden track it has to be straight, but if it's not bad then I will leave it. If it's very bad, except at the front, then I will do a hot bath for the chassis. But let's see what it is today. With taking apart of the chassis, I noticed two things. And if you look at the routing of the electric wiring, I think they did it very, very well. There is a lot of attention and love in it, because it's not as good as Slotcar does or NSR does. That looks great. A minus point over there is the shoe. Focus, maybe not, maybe well. Now, as you can see, the white color, and it's already broken out of the box. So we have to change that one. So this screw isn't screwed in with love, but with brutal force. So now take the rest of the motor and motor pod of the chassis. So here's the stripped chassis. Here are the parts. Do we have a straight chassis? Now, if we look over here, no, we definitely don't. But I've seen it already with the car of Rob. And it's like deformed, or it's made this way. But when I look, when the body is resting on it, it fits well. So it's not something I am concerned with at this moment, because it's the same as this body, chassis. So what is important, if it's over here and over here straight, and then the answer is that's not bad. Here, that's straight, that's okay. Here a little bit, here you can see the light. And this is important for me, those are straight. So I'm just going to work on this one. I don't think that it's not important, not so much important. So we will see. And if it's not correct, if it doesn't stay on the track in the corners because it's lifting, then we do it again. Then we're going to bake it. So the reason that Rob Altena used the angle winder bracket from Slotcar, the CH119B, I would not know, because there are almost similar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points to get the bracket on the chassis. The only thing I think that's different is the bearings option. I also saw something over here, the space, and I've heard it in another video. the space over here, so to attach the motor with the bracket, I don't think. I think that it could be different. It could be better than this. But okay, that will not be the reason. I think the reason it will be the bearings. But there are not real bearings in it, because those had no bearings, and this one does. I have them in my box, and the axle doesn't fit. So I'm going to take some sandpaper, 800, 1000, 1200, and I'm going to polish the axle so that the bearings will fit. That will take a time, but Rome wasn't built in one day. Oh yeah. If you want to fit this angle winder, and here you can see you have to take out those two spots. So that will I'll do next. And I've used a little bit of sandpaper around the chassis, the inside, and on the spots of the screw holders over here. A little bit of sanding so it's not rough anymore. And when I look at the space and how it works, and it's got a little bit of flow in it already, so I don't have to do a lot on this bracket and on this chassis, because this is enough. This is good enough for me. Happy with that. And record is running. What we're going to do now, it's not so difficult or to explain. I've got 3 sandpapers over here, pieces of sandpaper, 800 grit, 1000 grit, 1200 grit, a little bit of moisture on it. I have over here a drilling machine with the axle in it, and I will polish the axles just as long that they will rotate, or just rotate, into the bearings. So, and it's going to take time and a lot of time, but that doesn't matter at all. Can we adjust this light? Because, oh, that's getting better, yeah. And it can take 10 minutes, 15 minutes, how long it's necessary. But you always want to have a smooth rear axle, yeah, front axle of course also, but this is really important to get some speed in it. So I'll come back when it's finished. This is what it looks like when you are about 10-15 minutes with 800, 1000 and 1200 grit and a little bit of oil afterwards, and they're running freely over the axle. So another job done. Because you want to align your axle as straight as possible in your motor pod, I first did some Zippo over the bushings, because first I had some oil on it and now I cleaned them. because I want to glue them with cement glue in the motor pod. So I will give it a drop over here, and I will give it a drop over there, and then push the both bushings into the motor pod, so I have a perfect alignment. But I don't want to get the cement glue on the axle. So first I always do a little drop of oil on the axle, so we cannot make a mistake that there is glue on the axle. A small drop of cement glue. You take a needle and just a tiny bit drop of cement, turn a little bit around, push the bushing into the motor pod, and when it's done correct, you have a perfect alignment.